We've been conducting an investigation for more than 4 months into the Weinstein Company, and our investigation, as demonstrated by the petition filed yesterday, uncovered a pervasive pattern of sexual harassment, intimidation, discrimination, and abuse at the Weinstein Company. Perpetrator, and it is clear to us, and is set forth in our complaint, that the company's management was complicit in this pattern of misconduct. They knew what was happening. It was flagrant. It was flamboyant. They knew how pervasive it was, and not only did they fail to stop it, they enabled it and covered it up. This is unacceptable. It was then, it is now, and it will be moving forward. That's why it is critically important that any deal to buy the company's assets ensure, first, that victims will be adequately compensated, 2, that employees will be protected moving forward, and 3, that company executives who perpetuated or enabled the pervasive sexual misconduct at TWC will not be rewarded. As of yesterday, there was no deal that would have met these standards. We have never seen anything as despicable as what we've seen here. We made it very clear that our 3 principles are very simple. Victims and employees have to be treated fairly going forward. We don't think that is too much to ask of anyone who wants to continue the work of the Weinstein Company or purchase its assets. So this is a civil complaint under New York Executive Law 6312, which enables us to pursue people civilly for pervasive patterns of illegal activity. It is absolutely clear that there were pervasive patterns of illegal activity here. To the extent there is any criminal conduct, we will be referring that to the District Attorney's Office. Whenever there is sexual abuse, harassment, or discrimination, the individual perpetrator may face liability, but the corporate entity has a legal duty to protect employees. So if you see a complaint against any corporation or against a government entity, the individual perpetrator is named, but the corporate entity or the government entity also has liability. So what we're talking about is a pervasive corporate culture that enabled, encouraged, and sustained years of abusive conduct that should have been shut down by any corporate officers with any sense of integrity. This is important. There was never, in all the years covered by our investigation, and this is a company that I operated with Mr. Weinstein at its helm from 2005 to 2017, there was not one actual investigation by the management or human resources into any one of these complaints, which you're legally required to do if you are a company. And you have policies which you are required by law to have prohibiting this form of discrimination, abuse, and harassment. So